The sneakers that we're talking about today, I did not have them selling out instantly on my bingo card after I saw what the resale prices were and how cheap they really were going for. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys actually hit, because it did not look like there was a lot available. Always remember, you guys, chase your dreams, because if you don't, one day somebody's going to hire you to help chase theirs. And of course, you guys never stop dreaming, because a life without dreams isn't really much. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this video.
Yeah, he got kicks. Ball like swish. I don't miss. Don't do bricks. He got kicks. The kid is sick. Team with raw, cause he got hits. He got kicks.
What is up, YouTube? I'm Hegotkickz. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell to get all the notifications every time I drop one of these bangers for you guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button, do all those great things for me. Follow me on Instagram at @TheRealHegotkickz, and of course the hat page Perfect Brim. And check out the tech channel, Tech with Forrest, as well. And if you guys are on mobile, make sure you guys are hitting the hype button. You guys, today's video, what we are talking about is a sneaker that I finally got in, and had a little hiccups in the shipping and stuff like that. Finally, it got here, and I did not expect this shoe to sell out instantly at all. Like, this was one I was like, you know what, I feel like everybody that wanted a pair got a pair for under retail with Resell. That's really how it felt, because the retail was absolutely egregious. Like, it was just ridiculously high, like nutty. Like, you guys already know, $255 retail price is just ridiculous. That means for me, 10% sales tax would be $280 after taxes. Almost $300 for a sneaker at retail is absolutely insane. Something that I don't know. But shout out to my guy Drama, the manager, as always. Definitely gave me a great deal on these, so that's why I'm not that upset. It took a little bit longer than it usually does, but got them here, as you guys know. And it is a shoe that a lot of people would have considered a grail not too long ago, and I honestly think that energy should never change, whether it's limited or whether everybody has the chance to get them. So I don't think that should ever change. So I've never seen these in hand, might as well check them out, and thankfully I was able to add these to the collection. So let's go ahead, let's see what the first impressions are. All right, you guys, got the box right here. Going to check these out as always, and again, shout out to Drama once again, because none of this was actually his fault. Just, again, sometimes whenever you ship stuff, it does not go the way you have it planned. And this was one of those times. So, got the box right here. And of course, you guys, it does come in a Jordan face box. I already know what store this came from, because they put it in a box that basically barely fit the box. This is definitely one that, again, I know a lot of people are looking forward to. This is the Air Jordan 7 Retro BB in the white metallic gold official colorway. This is a size 10. The style number is IQ6573. Color code is 100. Boom and boom in my size 10. And as you guys know, we're going to open this up together on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. And here you guys have them, the Air Jordan 7 Myro. And of course, it does come with a set of red laces, yellow laces, and green laces, and the multicolor laces is in the shoe factory. So again, I love the Retro 7. I think it is nice. It's probably my 5th favorite, if I'm being honest. It's probably number 5. You of course do have his number 9 right here on the back, which is his Olympic number, and this is in commemorative, of course, from his 1992 Dream Team and the Spanish artist. So this is honestly super dope as well. Got the Jumpman right here on the side, the back tab right here. Of course, you guys, as you guys know, it does have that ankle support right here in it. So in my opinion, I probably should have went with a 10.5, because that ankle support always pushes your foot a little bit further. But again, I'll stick with my size 10. I'll make it work. I'll loose lace it, do whatever I gotta do. Now, I will say, Retro 7s, I'm really particular. Like, of course, like, I really wanted the Olympics to come back out. Hopefully they do soon. But my favorite is the Bordeaux. That's probably my favorite 7 out of all of them, hands down. On the bottom, you do have a translucent sole right here. And you do also see a basketball down here in green. You do have a couple different colors. You got the green, red, and blue. And that translucent, as you guys know, the more you wear it, it's going to yellow over time. I will say, it does actually feel like it has really good leather right here on the toe box. Now, I don't really know all the differences and what was painted on here and everything like that. I don't really know that, but I do know for a fact this is a really, really cool sneaker. You do also have gold, which is probably plated in gold. It's not actual gold, but lace tips right here. I feel like that is really, really dope. We finally get like some metal lace tips and everything. The insole, you got the Jumpman with the basketball and everything. I'm gonna pull the other sneaker out just to see if maybe there's anything a little bit different. Oh wow, it comes with more laces. So you get blue laces and black laces as well. That's a ton of laces, good Lord. Like, but I gotta say, I don't think any of this justifies the $255 retail. I mean, 5 sets of laces doesn't say that, in my opinion. You get a Jordan face box. You don't even get a special box with it. I mean, again, it is a cool shoe. I'll say that. Like, it's not a bad shoe or anything. Just really one that I really would have always looked at. See, this is a shoe I've never looked at as a grail, personally. I always thought it was neat. I always thought it'd be cool to have in the collection, but never thought of it as a grail. Actually, most of my grails, as you guys know, are probably Jordan 4s and Jordan 3s, and that's been really about it. I mean, nothing's really too much different on this right one than it is on the left. So, in my opinion, I think it's dope. I think at the end of the day, if this is one that you thought was a grail before, you should pick it up. It is definitely going to be worth it. The material looks nice, and again, it's just another piece of history that we never thought that we would see come back out, just like the Undefeateds did, and just like how we're getting the Tour Yellow 4s come back out. Just one of those that I never thought we would see. I'm glad that we had this release, and I'm glad that people that actually want it are able to get it. Now, if you were to look at the resale and everything, it is not high. You guys, it's not high whatsoever. It's actually still under retail. The lowest ask right now is $187, which is an 8.5. Which is super cheap. A 10 is $218. Now, if you get to a 13, it's still $328. A 12 is $327. 11.5 is $289. So you still have some sizes in there that have some resale value to them. A size 10 after everything, let's see, $243 subtotal, $262. So you're saving money if you buy off StockX, to be honest. So in my opinion, that's probably what I would do, because I don't know what happened. I don't know how these sold out in quite literally minutes. So I don't know. Maybe it was just only because there was only like 4,000 pairs. I'll tell you guys exactly right now how many pairs there were. It was 4,257 total pairs. Size 10 had 653. Which was the most. There was not a single one over 700. So I mean, definitely not a lot of pairs. But in my opinion, what we got does not justify a retail price of $255. I mean, now $215, I would have been on board with it for sure. But in my opinion, I don't know. I just don't think none of this justified $255. And I think that's probably why the Space Jam 11s reverted back to $235. So let me know in the comment section down below. Did you guys hit on the Myro 7s? If you guys want this pair, if you guys want these, I'm gonna be honest, I'd probably be better off going off StockX, because you are going to spend not a whole lot of money if you guys don't have big feet. If you have big feet, then I mean, you kind of got to spend a little bit on that one, unfortunately. But again, that's just kind of how the smaller sizes usually go. So let me know in the comment section down below if you guys ended up hitting or if you guys ended up not. Let me know. And again, hope you guys have a great weekend. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Love y'all. Peace.